Hi, I'm Jim O'Brien. You are in the garage taking a test drive of the 2017 Kia Cadenza as we change lanes abruptly. A little bit of power there. 3.3 liter V6 direct injection, 290 horsepower front wheel drive. The transmission for an 8-speed, very supple. And you're going to find everything with this car is first class. Everything from the interior to the exterior trim to the front fascia, the fit and finish, the nav system, everything in here is well thought out. I can start from the beginning. Again, 6-cylinder, 290 horsepower. You're getting about 28 on the freeway, 20 in the city. I'm getting, even in cold weather conditions, about 24 combined, so it seems to be right about there. Front wheel drive handles well. We have had some snow here in the Motor City where we're taping this. I would say the traction control is a bit aggressive, but I think that's the kind of thing you're going to get used to. And I would rather have the traction control be aggressive than the other way around, which is just non-existent. In some cars, it seems to click on way too late. There are different modes in here. There's an eco mode, a comfort mode, a sport mode, and then the smart mode. Sport mode is a shorter shift and more fun to drive the car. I like the comfort mode, actually. I'm not really racing this car. There's no reason to be flying all over the place. You do have paddle shifters. They're relatively responsive, but to me, again, you're driving a four-door. I don't anticipate going out and racing and doing any laps at Laguna Seca with the Kia Cadenza. I mean, it'd still be fun to go around Laguna Seca, don't get me wrong, but I'm not sure this is the car I would do it in. A daily driver? Absolutely. If you're somebody who's looking to maybe step up a little bit to that next level of comfort in your car, I would definitely look at this car. The heated and air-conditioned front seats, the heated steering wheel, that doesn't take 20 minutes to heat up either. It's wonderful. Heated rear seats. We had 4 people in the car, and I'm 6'5". My wife, Kathy, was sitting back there talking with her friend. She had a ton of legroom. It's an incredibly comfortable vehicle. Everything about it is good. I love the sunroof, and I'm not even a sunroof guy. That's not my thing. The front fascia, if you look at the front of this car, it's a good-looking car. They have stretched the roof probably 2 to 3 inches, so it gets a longer look to it. But this is an honest 4-door sedan. This is a true sedan that is great to drive. All that being said, it has probably the worst name in automotive history. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I don't think so. Nobody could pronounce the name of the car, much less get it right. I mean, when we talked about it, Laura was sitting back there Saturday night, going out to a place here in Clarkston called the Union Wood Shop, get some barbecue. She goes, I really like this car. I'm like, well, so do I. She goes, what's the name of it? I'm like, the Cadenza. She goes, Credenza? I'm like, no, Cadenza. What's a Cadenza? I'm like, a Kia. I have no idea. It's a made-up word. And then somebody else goes, the Castanza? I'm like, not the Castanza. It's the Cadenza. Credenza? Castanza? No. It doesn't make any sense. And I was thinking about this. I'm not sure that, you know, cars, when car companies spend a lot of money coming up with names for their cars. I get it. It's a really bad one. Kia, the Optima. Optima says, I'm optimistic. I'm fired up. I'm optimist. Even like, you know, the Kia Soul. It's got some soul to it. Yeah, I get that. Look, hell, I'd even take some of those stupid numbers that Cadillac's putting on the CT6 and all those. Eldorado and Fleetwood are available. Put them on there. But I digress. The Cadenza does nothing. It's just, every time I say Cadenza, all I hear in the back of my head is, wah, wah. This is too good of a car to have a name like that. It should be the Kia Sonatamama. I mean, if you're going to call it some nonsensical name, why don't you just, you know, the Kia Flarberhorst or the Kia... So, the car itself, I give it an A. The name, I give it an F. My concern is not enough people are going to take a look at this car and it won't hold on. And that would be a shame, because as you look at Nissan Maximas and you look at all the new full-size cars that we have in Toyota, the Camry, and the Avalon, you're seeing beautiful full-size sedans all over the market. This is one of those to look at. I just hope the name doesn't hold it back. And one more little note. The Kia has Apple CarPlay, which I have no problem with. I mean, it's a wonderful feature. However, if you're going to tell me the automakers are really concerned with distracted driving, if they don't want me reaching for my phone because it's over here, so you're going to take it from over there that I look down to over there where I look, My eyes are still off the road. I'm still distracted by the iPhone. So you've taken the most distracting device in human history, a device that takes everybody out of the moment. People have missed the birth of their children by holding their phone, and you're going to put it to my right side where I can see it at like 3 o'clock on a screen. And you don't think I'm going to be distracted by that? Come on. It's not going anywhere. It's Apple. Apple CarPlay is here to stay. And it has nothing to do with the fact that I work for a terrestrial radio station. If you're going to encourage people to quit distracted driving, you cannot have a feature like a full effect phone right there to my right. It's a bad move by Apple and Google, but I know the auto industry, it's not going to go anywhere. Anyway, bottom line, just to restate my point, the Kia Cadenza, Costanza, the car, and it's a wonderful car. You really need to look at it if you're thinking about a sedan. The name, it's an F. They should come up with something better. Apple CarPlay, bite me.